Hi everyone. Okay, this is just a quick recap of last lesson where we looked at an extract from Jaws. The question was, how does the writer make these lines scary and threatening? So the idea was you should have gone through the text, gone through the extract, picked out 5, 6, 7, 8 quotes, and basically tell me, why has the writer chosen to use these words? What about them makes the shark seem scary or threatening? Here was the extract. You should have gone for 7, 8, 9 quotes. Here are the ones that I picked out. If you want to pause the video in a bit more detail and look at the quotes I've picked, then fine. I would say in a normal exam, this is the amount of quotes I've highlighted here are far too much. Okay, if you have 13 minutes to do this question, there's no way you'd be able to talk about these amount of quotes. I would say pick out 5 of these. So I'm quickly going to just go through my answers then. So apologise for the handwriting. So I've put the text is made dramatic straight away by calling the shark a beast. So they don't call a shark the shark, they don't call it a fish, they call it a beast. So why is this dramatic? Well, this makes it seem dangerous and monstrous. So they're comparing a shark to a beast like we see here. Yeah, so this student gives a quote and explain why it makes the writing dramatic. They've linked the word beast to size, violence, and like a monster. Beast makes it seem more dangerous than it said the fish came towards me. Okay, another one. The extract takes place at night. So a quote that tells me this, it was that she's feeling in the blackness. So why does this make it scarier? Well, this makes it tend that she can't see the shark. It may attack from any direction. So obviously if you're swimming, imagine swimming in dark, it's probably, some people would find that quite scary anyway, but imagine knowing a shark is there and you're trying to feel where the shark could be. So again, they get a mark. They've linked the word blackness to the character not being able to see. If she can't see the shark, she can't get away from it. So pretty much common sense. Here's some more. They could have said the medium-sized fin. They could have not even bothered using an adjective. They've used the word gigantic to describe how big the shark's fin is. So I put its fin is called gigantic, which reminds the reader of its enormous size. Okay, so like a giant here. So gigantic, like a giant like this. Again, this person will get a mark because they've explained why it makes it tense. They've linked the word gigantic to the shark being enormous. This makes it more scary than if it was a small or average sized shark. Remember, if it was a film and the person was swimming and they were in trouble and the shark was absolutely tiny, it's not going to be scary, is it? But if the fact it's huge is a lot more frightening. Okay, so here's some more. I've put, we're then told the woman is exhausted. The fact she's tired suggests you will not have the energy to fight. The fish smelled her now suggests the shark is narrowing in on her and it will attack soon. It makes it tense when it says she knows she has to swim faster. She knows something is wrong and needs to go back. She's 50 yards from shore. This shows the reader she's near home. The reader thinks she still has a chance to survive. However, too quick thrust upon her shows the reader she is no match for the shark's power. But for that one, you could say this shows how quick the shark is. Again, it's a lot scarier. The shark is very quick, as opposed to if it was a shark that was really old and went about 1 mile an hour. And we've done that one. Okay, so it's also dramatic when it said she couldn't find her foot. This is an awful image because the shark's eaten her foot. The shark has made her have tattered flesh. Tattered means pieces, so I put tattered flesh makes it seem her legs have been torn to pieces. And I put finally ends with a scream and cry and terror. These are quotes. This shows the reader she's in agony and scared. The reader also knows the attack is not over. Here they are together. I've done 11. Remember, you don't need 5 or 6, but I've just put them all there. The quotes are in order, which is a good thing. They're in order of the extract. And I've also done things, so none of the points here, if you look, are any more than 1 or 2 sentences. None are more than 3 lines. And all the way through, just say why your quote makes it tense and scary. Remember, the reason we want quotes is if you only do 3 quotes, you're not going to get more than 3 out of 10. If you do 11 quotes, you're going to get as many. So remember, quotes is the name of the game. All right, that's it. So go back to the lesson now and we'll carry on.